boy Prince. Prince by the big boy back at it again. Dropping gems. Want to tell everybody thank y'all for tuning in to the Big Boy channel. You could have been anywhere, but y'all out here with the big boy today. Today we got a special. Mama done let dad out the house, y'all. So today we are here with a special guest. 40 acres and a mule. And you know what he gonna do? He gonna take that Xp15000 everybody got. He gonna show y'all how to take that head off. So right now, let me introduce y'all to 40 acres and a mule, man. And he is gonna take it from there. Say what's up, 40 acres? What's up, baby?
Hey man, ain't nothing up, man. Just chilling. But we gonna pop this head out right quick. Everybody won't get these printers now. All right. So now all of y'all is buying these printers, and you're wondering where to get them from, what you gotta do to them, and how you convert them. All right, now see this here? This is the pizza rollers that they tell you about. These are gotta come out. And these, when you get your printer, these are gonna be down up in here, in this area down here. And you're gonna need to take these out. So you're gonna have to get your screwdriver and learn how to unscrew some screws, and you're gonna have to take them out.
Show them where the screws at.
All right. Let's see. I got this cigarette. Let's put this cigarette down. Look up over there on the vinyl cutter. There's some brackets and some screws over there. Grab them brackets. Let's see if I can get this mug back exactly where it went before I took it out and remount it. Let me see. You're gonna have, there's gonna be a bracket that looks like this, and see, it's been a minute since I took it out. But this bracket goes on here, it holds this, I think this metal piece on the side, and then it goes in, and it screws down right up in here. So you're gonna have to get that screw out, and then you're gonna have to, because it's down there. I mean, it's really down there when you get it. It's down there.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Well,
you got to get it out. But it's not hard to get it out. It took me maybe 5 minutes to get this out. Now, maybe I can't get it back in right now, but if I went back and looked at the video of how to take it out, I would be able to reverse it and put it back in. But since I'm not really trying to put it back in right now, I'm not really going to worry about trying to exactly show you how to put it back in. I'm just going to tell you when it's in there. It's in there, something like that there, and you got to get it out. Now, you can see this ink right here. I was just printing something with heavy ink, and all of this ink here, I done spilled on there. So I'm just gonna grab me a Scott towel right quick, and I'm gonna grab all this ink over here real quick before I take the head out. I'm just gonna try and clean it up a little bit so it can start drying up. So when I get ready to print, after I take the head out and put it back in and try and print, I won't get no smudging or no ink smears on the back of my film. That's what we're trying to avoid right here with this. Alright, now we're going to take the head out. Let's see, we're going to get us a rag to put our cartridges on. This is the rag I've been using so far. Nice and colorful, ain't it? It looks real good. Should have made this into a shirt. That shit would have looked fly on somebody.
so I guess you want to take the cartridges out first, right?
Take the cartridges out.
Make sure it's power. Make sure there's no power on.
Nothing's on because it's unplugged from everything. I got it totally removed from anything. Had to go grab some needle nose pliers. And look, got some ink up here some kind of way. But I don't think that's gonna come. It might come off. Oh yeah, it'll come off. Okay. Just rub it good, it'll come off. Yeah, all right. It ain't all the way off. But that's off enough for me for right now. We need these pliers right now. There's a piece inside of this plastic casing, that holds your ink cartridges. There's a piece on this side, on the side that's facing towards you, that you have to get out. And I found, for me, the easiest way to get it out is with a pair of needle nose pliers, and you just kind of grab it and you take it out. There it is. You take this little piece here out. Once you got this out, you just take it, and it's got a little bit of ink on it or whatever. You can clean it off, and then now we're gonna turn this around and try and get it to where you can see it, and you can actually see down in there where from the homeland. You can see down in there where you can see there's actually some ink down in there. That needs to be cleaned up. If you go down in there and you see that, you don't want to let that stay there. You want to clean that up if you can. All right, now down here inside, this is where your ink cartridges came from. Now down here, I saw there was a lot of ink buildup down here. So we're gonna try and get that up. Before we take the head out, we'll go ahead on and take care of this part. So I called it a printer Q-tip because I think that's what they for. I mean, that's what I bought them for, and that's what they said they for. This is a Q-tip to clean printers, and you can get you a bag, and they're not very expensive. And you want to clean everything down here. This here down here, all of this right here, that's leading to your nozzles. If this is clogged up, you ain't printing nothing.
You don't use no fluid or no fluid with it, just
not yet. I'm just cleaning right now because I'm trying to pick up liquid because I see liquid down here. So I'm trying to just get that up. And then after I get the liquid up, then I might come back and try and do something with some cleaning fluid. But I'm pretty much trying to dry it up right now because it's all wet down here. And if you get it too wet, it can get on your cables, and if the moisture gets on your cables, then it burns up your printer.
oh wow.
So you gotta try and keep this area down here as dry as possible, but at the same time you're trying to keep your cartridges full, and every time you put your cartridges in here full, they leak a little liquid down here in this little area. And so it's a game you gotta play. That's all. Now see, I got that one dry. And I got that one dry. Nah, I got 2 of them dry, but I done use 6 of these little Q-tips, or 8 of them, or whatever, however many of them I done used. And I'm gonna have to use some more to get the rest of them done. So. We're gonna see how quick I can get these done. I should be able to get these done in the next minute and a half. Let's see. Just need Q-tips, and I just need to keep soaking up ink. That's all it is soaking up ink. All right.
You know that maintenance is very important. That's what keeps your printer working, and you don't want to get no clogged nozzles. You only got 6, so you definitely want to pay attention to your nozzle.
All right. No, it ain't no big deal. We almost finished. We almost finished with this part right here. Almost. Not quite, but almost. It ain't no big deal. Don't worry about it. Don't let it worry you or nothing. It ain't no big goddamn deal. Hey, it's just like anything else. If you do it, do it. All right, there we go. Now, we should be finished with cleaning the nozzles up. So now, let me get these Q-tips thrown away. Alright, now we need to get the head out of there. So now I'm gonna spin back around this way real quick so I can see.
What is it doing? Look,
I'm gonna come back. I just had to see for a second. There's a screw here in the corner right there. There's a screw right here in the corner where the let's see, that's blue. This one here, there's a screw in the corner where the black cartridge goes. You unscrew that screw. And here it is. That screw comes out. You get that screw out. I'm gonna put that over there. And now over here where the cyan is, there's another screw where the cyan goes. There you go. So there's a screw over here where the cyan goes, all the way on the other side. And you just take that out. Now, these are pretty much the only two screws we're gonna have to deal with. And where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I see it. It's in there. There it goes. So we're gonna take that and put that over there. Now, pretty much what we're gonna do is, all right, we got this screw here. There's a screw right here on top of it's like a little spring. It's like a little spring clip. You take this one and this one out, and we're gonna almost be good. So we got two. We took out two. This is gonna be three, and this piece here comes off with the screw. This piece here, and the screw, they come out together. So put them on the side together. All right, now you're gonna have to get this screw right here out as well. It's gotta come out. All right, and grab it and set it on the side. You know, make sure you put all your screws on the side. Now, see, you're almost done. But now, here's what we need to do. There's a screw here on this big old bar that goes across the slide of your printer where your cartridge goes back and forth. So that's the only major piece that you really have to worry about, or you might be afraid of taking off, but it's not a big deal. It's 4 screws, and it ain't no big deal taking them off and putting them back on, because the piece really doesn't allow you to mess it up if you're taking it off or putting it on. It's only gonna go on the right way, and it's only gonna come off if you unscrew the screws. There you go. Now, let's see.
Screw right here.
I got some more.
Right here. You got one right here.
They got one right, let's see. But I know we got these right here on the top. I would have had my drill. Oh, I might have to go get my drill, because this screwdriver actually acts like it doesn't want to grip these few little screws that I have to do on the top of here. And I don't want to strip them. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go. There you go. Gotta get that metal bar off. You get this metal bar off. That's the last piece you really gotta get off. And now, you can get over here and you can deal with the head a little bit. Let's see. What am I missing here? I think I'm missing one. Screw right here somewhere. Hold on. I'm figure it out. Give me a minute. I gotta remember how I got it out of here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You get this out of here, but I don't take the cable loose. I just take this out of here.
How did you do that?
Just use the screwdriver and
Lift up?
yeah, this piece will pry up out of here.
Oh, okay. You
Now
gotta let them
see,
know because they don't know.
right, and now see down here now, you see they got a lot of moisture down there. You don't want that down there. So while you're down here, get you a Scotch towel or something, and you wipe it down. Why not? You down here, you're in there. Look, you want to talk about maintenance? Well, here you go. Here's your maintenance. And you ain't got to do this every daggone day. But at some point, you need to take the time to try and do a little something. If you're too lazy to do it, well, then just buy transfers from me. That's what you do. That's what you do. It take a little bit of work. Got to try and keep your stuff working. All right, so now we almost all the way to the head now. We're almost all the way down to the head. Let me throw this in the trash. All right. Now, all I got to do is pick this box up now. I pick this box up, and I just flip this box upside down like that. I leave all the cables alone. I ain't taking none of them cables off. And I wipe the cables down. I try and wipe them down and make sure I don't disconnect none of them while I'm wiping them down. You dig? I'm trying to get them as clean as I can, as gently as I can, and all of that. I'm gonna try and get that done there. You dig? That's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm try and get a little bit of that there done. See, look at it. All right. So now, after I take care of that, now I got the head right here in my hand. All I gotta do is flip it upside down. Now, can you see that? That's your print head right there. That's your print head right there. So now, what I'm gonna do is we gonna clean that print head. How you clean the print head? We're gonna use them little square Q-tips again. And we got, let's see, where my shit at? There go my shit. And where my Q-tips at? Alright. Grab me about, I don't know what's that, 4 or 5 Q-tips, sit them down. I got my cleaning solution. So now I'm gonna take my solution and I'm gonna put it on my little square little looking Q-tip or whatever you wanna call it. Now I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna come to clean the print head. And nothing special. I'm just gonna try and clean everything off of it. Yep, it looks like I'm making it dirty right now, but you gotta clean it. And to clean it, you gotta get everything off of it. That's what you're supposed to be trying to do, get everything off it. So you clean it, and then after you go over it a couple of times, you want to turn the Q-tip over, and then go over it until you think the Q-tip is soaked up as much as it can. Now this one is done. You take that, you put it on the side somewhere, and now you just get your dry one and start all over with the straight dry one. And you rub it slow on there, and you can pick up the rest of the dirt and the rest of the stuff that was left behind. See, when I turned it over, you see how much stuff you see, how much ink you see? You didn't see no ink on there, but now you see the ink on the Q-tip. It's just about you got to get down in there, and don't try and be forceful with it when you're rubbing it back and forth. You can just be gentle with it, and it'll still get the ink up out of there. Watch when I turn this around. I bet there's some ink on here. There you go. There's a whole lot of ink on there. And we almost clean at this point, but I'm still getting all of that ink off of here. See, there we go. And you still can see the colors that I'm getting. You can see how the colors lay down because you can see the lines. If you look, you can see how the lines are in the cotton swab. That's how your ink comes through your head. You know, that's a more technical discussion. We can get into that if y'all want to, but not today. We're just gonna go ahead now, and we're gonna try and finish it off and get it done so we can go ahead on and slam it back together and see if it's gonna print right for us or if we gotta go through more drama before the XP 15,000 prints right again. You know, it's gonna print right eventually, I'm sure of that, but we'll see how much drama we're gonna have to go through today before it prints right. That's all. And you know, if it puts us to too much more drama, so it would want to work. I would think. I would think it would want to work. But we're gonna see. We gonna see. Just like I know y'all out there and y'all getting y'all XP 15,000s and all of that. Yep, you can make them work. It's just how hard do you have to work to make them work. So that's what we're trying to figure out here. So I'm just going in so I can let y'all know. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and I'm gonna see what I can do, and I'm gonna see if we can make the XP 15,000 a reliable DTF print. If not, I told you, I'm gonna shoot this mug. You think I'm playing with you, huh? Y'all don't know me very well. I ain't playing at all. Alright, there we go. Now, for me, that's head clean. So now you just flip it back over like you got it out. You're gonna see how it go, because that's how the cable's gonna go back. And you just get it, you get the box back down in there, and the box is gonna lock down for you. Now, let's see, what was the next piece I took over there? Let me think. Yeah, this one here. And you got this piece here. Hey, goes in there. And that goes on by the screw that we took off from over here. And that'll be one of these. It'll be something like this here. I ain't sure exactly what screw, but a lot of them probably the same. So, alright, yeah. Alright, so, alright, got that back on where your cartridges go. Okay, now we still got a screw there and a screw there to put down. That's 2 screws. Let's do that. 2 screws? Okay, well, I'll take these 2. Alright. So now we got a screw to put here. No, wait, almost. There we go. Got a screw to put there. That's done. And we got a screw to put here. In this corner here. I can't see. Let me get where I can see. I'm on the side. I really can't. There we go. Alright, got those 2 in. Now we've got this plastic piece that we took out with the pliers to put back in, and it goes over on this side. On top of it, basically covers up them screws over there. I think it goes this way, and you just gotta kind of bend it in there. There you go, and it goes right down there like that, just like that. All right, and now we still got this metal little spring here, and the metal little spring, it go right there, and the screw goes in the middle of it. So you just put that in. There you go. That's all you got to do with that there. All right, now we pretty much done. We almost done. The only thing we got left is the metal bar. That's all we got left. Metal bar, get this out your way. Metal bar. Let's see, how's it go? There you go. That's how it go. I need a screw there, a screw there, a screw there, and screws on the side. So, let's not make it hard or difficult. Let's make it easy. Ooh. Oh, damn. And yeah, you gotta line up the sides. It looks like they don't just line up on their own, but just line it up, and you can get the screws. You can get the screws in there. There we go. That's in there, and we're almost finished putting the head. There we go. That's done. That's done. I never took that off. That's cool. And one more screw I had. Can I take a screw from over here? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now, we got screws back in. I got one more screw I can put back in up right here. That's where I'm gonna put it anyway. Alright. Oh shit, I missed again. Really though? Alright. So that's it for the head clean. I'm gonna stick this little piece back on here. I'm gonna take out these little things here and throw them away. And now we're gonna make sure all the ink is full before we plug it back up. So I'm gonna leave it like that there.
So hold on. So let me ask you a question. Give your review on the Xp15000, the way it prints, the cartridges, if you would buy it again, just the overall view of it. So for the people to know who's on the fence of getting one, if you would buy it again, if there's another printer you would get,
shit. Let me stop before I curse, cause it's so serious. It make me want to cuss sometimes. But now, if I could start again, if I could really just start again and get another printer, I probably would think about trying to get like a 3800, a 3880.
Hold up, not the 3800 boys, not the 3880s.
Or even a 4900, or even like Artisan 1430.
So you want one of them big boys, huh?
But this printer, it has the potential to be a great printer, but I haven't seen it be a great printer yet. You know, they got like, I know one person that uses it successfully and don't have that many problems with it. That's one person.
But that's what you probably see online, not what you see behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So it's different because people are trying to make it seem like everything cool online, but then when you get behind the scenes, you literally have to deal with it. So what are the pros and the cons to the XP15000?
The pros of the XP15000 is you can grab this mug probably right now for about $320, $330 if you look in the right place.
Excellent.
And get free shipping.
Oh man.
Alright? So you can get it to your door for like $350. You can get it to your door.
Alright.
That's a pro right there. You ain't getting nothing else that's gonna DTF to your door for $350 unless you just unless you catch a great deal.
Not fresh out the box like yours.
Right. Not fresh out the box. So I mean that's a good thing.
It's a good one to help you get started.
And it starts you on the game, and at the end of the day, you might as look. I'll tell you, I ain't even mad at the XP15000 because this DTF thing, it ain't all that hard. Everybody talking about maintenance, this and that and the other. I just pull the whole head off. What did it take? 25 minutes, y'all. It took 25 minutes and I'm sitting here chilling. So that'll be the worst of your nightmares is having to pull the head off it, I would guess. So 25 minutes will be your nightmare. So don't worry about the maintenance. And just worry about if you want to print something if you want to print a good quality product and how you want to do it is it fits this process, then just go ahead on and get it, man. Go ahead on and do it. Get whatever printer you gotta get, man. It don't matter what printer you get. It can be the XP15000, the 3880, 4900. You can get whatever you want. Open that up for me right quick. It can be whatever you want to get.
All right, y'all. Hey, we definitely want to appreciate 40 Acres in the Mule for, you know what I'm saying, showing us how to take these heads off this XP15000. I know a lot of people out there getting it, so I definitely wanted to make sure y'all get a review on it. You know, I'm a 3800, 3880. I ain't getting nothing else. 17 inches, those big ones. You know what I'm saying? But I sure appreciate y'all tuning in. So if you're on the fence about getting the XP15000, then I hope this is very informational for you. But we definitely want to let you know that the big boy is an authorized dealer for CAD-Link. You know what I'm saying? So if you need some software, you think about getting into it, holler at me. Like I say, you know, I got those 2-week free trials for you. And you know, we definitely got the big boy line out. You know what I'm saying? DTF ink. You know what I'm saying? Holler at me. I got the ink, the powder, and the film. So we appreciate y'all tuning in and holler at the big boy. You know what I'm talking about?